father. And the little boy and his father, they had gone to the candy store. And the little boy and his father, the family didn't have very much money, but the son had done good in his grades. He had done well in his grades, and he had done all of his chores. And so the father said, son, I'm going to take you to the candy store, and you can get $1 worth of candy. Now watch this here. And so he took him to the candy store, and they were looking all around the candy store, and the little boy didn't see anything that was under $1. And so the little boy started to get discouraged. He said, Daddy, can I get this? He said, no, you can't get that. It has to be under $1. And so he started looking, and he couldn't find anything that was under $1. So finally the little boy, he goes up to the cashier, and he says to the cashier, do you have anything in the store that's under $1? And so the cashier looks at the little boy, and he shows him this huge jar full of candy. And he says, well, son, we're running a special today, and you can get 2 handfuls of candy for $1. The little boy's wheels start to turn in his mind because he's thinking of all of the candy he can get. The Snickers and the peppermints and the Reese's Pieces and the Sugar Bears. Y'all know about them. And the Sugar Bears. And he's thinking of all the candy and the Pixie Sticks. He's thinking of all the candy passer that he can get for $1 because it said 2 handfuls for $1. But the little boy stops and he pauses for a moment and he goes and he gets his father. And he says, Daddy, I need you to come here. Daddy, they told us that we can get 2 handfuls of candy for $1. And Daddy, I want you to get the candy for me. And so the little boy and his father walk up to the counter to get the candy. And the father says, son, why am I getting the candy? And why are you not getting the candy? He said, well, Daddy, I realize that your hands are bigger than mine. And you can hold more candy. I'm just going to let somebody know that God's hands are bigger than yours. If you're ever going to be able to achieve the greatest